To say that Ucluelet and its shoreline are popular is an understatement. They're visited by thousands of people every year. But the passion of one man for this community and the breathtaking scenery that surrounds it is singular. And so he found a way to share it by creating Ukeetube.
It was an utter accident. Before COVID, I was a working musician. For about 10 years straight, I did a lot of weddings and corporate events and beautiful events out here on the coast. But when COVID happened, obviously all of that got canceled. 2 years worth of gigs just vaporized, and the idea of getting together with other musicians and friends that also didn't have any work to try to get some creative energy out came across. And we started doing a comedy podcast over Zoom. And I hosted it because I had this broadcasting background from my radio days, but I really loved editing it. I really loved, I felt that the timing that you learn in recording music and the timing that you learn in editing comedy was really similar, and I got a really great satisfaction from that. Nobody watched the comedy podcast, but I had a great time, and I learned a little bit about video editing from that. And then as time went by, I ended up purchasing a camera from a woman just down the street from me for like $200, and I would come down right here to Big Beach and just put it on a tripod, point it out at the sunset, and I would leave it out there, and I'd put that on YouTube. And nobody watched that either. But one day, I got a message on one of my 12 subscribers said that they were really thankful to have that video because that sunset that they had just watched was the sunset they were going to have on their wedding night, because they were supposed to get married at Black Rock Resort here. And obviously because of COVID, the wedding was canceled, and they're like, we still got to have our wedding sunset thanks to you. And I hesitate to think of how bad that video was compared to what I can do now, but that was when I suddenly kind of noticed that there was something more to my own COVID pandemic coping mechanism that might mean something to other people. And I just kept kind of doing it, especially over that time when these beaches were completely empty and I had them to myself and I needed something to just fill the time. And as time went by, the videos got better, other people found out what I was doing, and I just started tying all of these different connections and relationships and things together and created something that people are tuning into now, which is really, really cool.
It's more than cool. The Ukeetube Facebook page currently has 42,000 followers, and there's even more content on the YouTube channel. All of it powered by Geoff's passion for the place he calls home.
Primarily financially, I don't really make any money off of it directly. I'm really bad at whatever social media influencer business model is. I do have prints that I do sell. I have a small inventory at home, but I haven't set up a retail location in town because I don't know. I would love to find some 25-year-old business student who just wants to give me 25% and license my stuff and sell it all. But it's not really paying the bills in any way. It's building relationships, which is great. Those are the rewards really, and then the relationships, and it works as a marketing tool for my media production business end of it that's spawned out of it. But yeah, directly, it's not.